Arizona Cardinals. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. Off we go from Glendale. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Bro, why are you doing it right now? Who that shit over in there? It's a whole hole.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll go play action here with Chuck. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. Jalen Redmond in to drop him on the very first play of this divisional round. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
But you'll be behind. You'll be behind around. You can't figure out that. He's done that.
From the gun, it's shot. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Operating man of the gun, He's going to take a shot. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. An even 40 yards.
They've come out swinging here on this opening drive.
I think you're right.
That's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
The motion there, tight end.
One of y'all just died on me.
First down. Shut. Now to A-Check. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down. New Orleans.
Extra game that you play in the field goal battle while you got waiting is perfect. But, you know, it came out to be pretty close. You know, you didn't put up as many points as I thought they would put up. Can you find your teammate, to me? Really saying we're not doing the same offensive game plan at all season. We made that mistake. Either way, I have been an offensive thing like the line. Defense played far. In that real 4 game, like, it wasn't really close. I was like, 4 hours, it was close. But I had to. I'm like, yo, y'all know what's cold right now? It felt like an 18-nut ball game. I just... Get down under that shit, man.
Just ends up being wasted down.
I'm thinking we up more than what we are. I'm not even locked in. I'm thinking we beat these real. YB was number 2 at 205. I didn't know that you put up in this one. YB put up 205. Y'all put up 2 points. YB put up 2 points.
On the ground, here is A-Check. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that pass play. Juice is down, and now the pressure really goes on Chiefs offense as they face third and goal.
That young boy, that's why I call him. That young boy, and he just go, man. He just talking that big tall dog. Yeah, he just go, man. Yeah, I better hold on to him tight. Yeah, boy. I mean, hold on to him. What you looking? Got report out. I better hold on to him. You know, but I think he actually helps them with Caleb. That takes the pressure off Caleb because there's somebody else. And then they were using squares on.
That one's incomplete. He's looking for Devon Achek coming out of the backfield. And it'll be 4th and goal.
I made it not good.
Nate's kick is good. And the Saints will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Because you gotta get back. Let me get some points. Let me get 3. Let me get a 3. Bro, I got 3 points.
Right to the air goes Daniel. That's caught by Harrison right side. Getting in this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. That's his first grab. Divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but returned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Hook the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Chubb looking to throw on 1st down. Down the field, on the left sideline. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
The tape.
Now Shuck. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and a couple. To the air is Shuck. Now he'll air one out. That is hard. And they finally get to him inside the 10-yard line. But the yellow flag is out.
That nigga holding
This
for dear
one
life.
might be coming back.
That nigga holding for dear life, man.
One quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. The Cardinals have the early edge in this one. Greg and I back here in Glendale. After this, it's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. They've got it second down and 12 to go. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact. And really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
It is third and long.
Oh,
There again is Shuck. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And the Cardinals will take over at their own 15.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands, more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Get wristwatch. Get
They'll begin here on the ground. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's
so
a
loud.
powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made.
Damn, you
It
did
takes a
have
team
Mike in
effort
it.
to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Bro, hot dog.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Loud as hell, big motherfucker.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. 14 on the pickup. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
6-yard line.
Living a pineapple under the sea.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. His throw left side is complete. And he'll be out
Go ahead.
but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
Right here.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's a run up the gut. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
That's all you need to get to the line of scrimmage.
But he's right here by the goal.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. This one complete, right side. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 9.
Tyler White, you scary bitch ass, cockeyed, bald head, alopecia having ass bitch. Tyler White, you scary bitch ass, cockeyed, bald head, alopecia having ass bitch. Tyler White, you scary bitch ass, cockeyed, bald head, alopecia having ass bitch. Tyler White, you scary bitch ass, cockeyed,
Taste of just the range this defense can
bald
play,
head.
how well they can throw outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Let's go now. The 5-yard line.
Cougar 19. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Arizona. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Extra point now.
And the super, you know, I'm shit earlier. Destination. He be driving.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. For the return, get this up to the 28-yard line.
I was trying to turn off this Bluetooth with this speaker, but this shit not even on. Fat is something else. See, fat is something else.
On the ground,
Is he up?
as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Send that back.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Shit, my damn mouth is crazy.
Off the play fake. Here's Chuck. Going for it all. That's to the sideline. line and intercepted.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to
Shut
make
your
better
mouth, Mo.
decisions because you're not going to win many
His ass be
games when you
tripping. I
turn
don't
the
know what
ball
the hell
over.
his ass be. He be turned up now. Shut your mouth, boy. Who you talking to?
Daniels now on first down. He'll get that complete to Harrison. He'll be taken down rather swiftly. And just
Talking
3.
shit too.
The best quarterbacks might make an internal clock.
I say he be talking shit, cussing and everything.
Match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield. In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Taking off. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end.
I said I wasn't trying to eat a lot of food. That's why I ended up getting me a little that shit called the 4-piece of it.
On first and 10, here's Daniels. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they get this one across.
Sir, 4-0, it was a little 8-piece.
They'll come up here first and 10. They'll throw with Daniels. They'll look to set up the screen here. On the move, past the 40. And he's out of bounds.
They should be all right.
And they get 14 out of the screen. And it's a first down.
They could be better, but they'll be all right.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And not much there. Good defense.
Too much.
Held to no gain.
Too much. You ain't gotta do my people like that.
Here's second and 9.
You ain't gotta do my people like that.
Throwing now. Daniel. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the
You ain't gotta do my people
throw
like
this
that.
one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, it is not the fish market. That shit is called. What the fuck that shit called?
Throw that ball out of harm's way. Live to play another down.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down.
What's wrong with you? Y'all would hate. Tell you what you said.
Here's Daniels. He'll go right and find his running back.
That is sign.
Short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
That's crazy.
21 seconds to go.
I'm gonna find your design, and you better use it too. I said I'm gonna find your design. You better use it too. Use that shit. You make that film for as soon as they get done doing this, I'm gonna go on now. We'll find you some shit. Need some money green. Now I want red on it.
The biggest thing is you're able to
I
build
want red on your fingers. Fat gonna have to be mad.
Here's Nixon on the return.
I said, big boy gonna have to be mad.
Across the 25-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
You take I ain't get no damn red.
Here is Shuck on first and 10. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Now Jay Bates on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Saints are able to cut into the lead. It's now 17-10. Only 5 seconds remaining.
Bro, you was loud as hell.
This one is going to sail through the end zone. Forsythe.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey,
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Monday Night Cowboys.
Now Daniels. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this
yeah, let's show you
first
that.
half play.
So, yep. Tomorrow, that's when you do. I'm gonna go up here and get you something to eat first, and then we're
We
going
have
to
10
you.
halftime.
That's
We'll
what
take
you
a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
do. Bro, what?
We are set
Well,
for the
that's what they
second half
specialize
kickoff.
in.
One of these teams.
Seafood.
Ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week, and we are back at it with the third quarter.
What you call fish?
On play action, Daniels. He's going to let this one go deep.
Oh,
And he's down inside
you know why?
the 40-yard line.
So you can go to Red Lobster and get one. Yeah, they say you
It
can't.
didn't take them long to get down to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and
I mean, what you admit, what you expect? They have a,
off to a fast start.
you know, they have a what's the name? They have a land and they have a sea.
Daniels on 1st and 10. Got a man left side. It's caught. And he goes.
They have a land and a sea, so you know I stay on the land.
This kind of feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure and you don't get home. It just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity. And the quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup, good protection up front, and they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they give up a big touchdown.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Here's Nixon on the return.
What?
Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Shit about me.
43-yard line.
Hey, get your ass sick about. Start putting dogs on it. Ice iron. You trying it for sure. I ain't need some obedience with your ass no more. You the one got to chill out.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's Shot. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
Look here.
And what a nice job there, getting his feet down
Oh,
on
you
the
talking about me.
sideline to secure his first catch of the game. They need to continue to
got
find
me
ways to
fucked
get
up.
him involved, however the opportunity presents.
And the whistle will down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Should I do?
Now Shot. Now a screen set up for H.N.
That ain't gonna help you.
Just a little slow.
You say whatever.
That screenplay there is pretty obvious to the entire
Both of us
defense
know
exactly
it's so
what
it's
was
crazy.
going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A
2 steps
big
ahead.
play, much needed one as well. 35 yards. H.N. This defense. That's
But you get bigger with it.
fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. That is caught, and he's in. Devon H.N.
I said that.
6.
I mean, like, you right there on the phone. Why the hell are you
That was
yelling?
an important drive. That one
Y'all
really
is
felt
annoying as
important for
hell,
them
bro.
to
Y'all, I'm down there about to grab your
Yeah,
phone
now
and
the
hang up on
question is,
all
Mike,
that.
yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense
Y'all scream to the top of
They
y'all
got to
damn lungs on
continue
the
to get
game
the
together.
ball back to their offense. Let them build on
Why you
their
guys don't get in
previous
the
drive
park?
because they've still got some work to do.
Before he gets out on
Y'all
defense,
always
here
trying
is
to do what the hell I
Justin
think. That was
Reed
wrong,
to
all
kick
y'all.
this one away.
Wrong with everybody. Always trying to do what the hell Maurice be
Showing
doing.
off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this
They
ball
be they goddamn
going to be
problem.
spotted at the 35-yard line.
Don't do that no more.
Drive will start on the ground.
Nah, stop 3 days, bro.
Second and 5.
Ready? 19 Tiger.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. It's an Arizona first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball and pick up the first down. Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Moving to his right. Going up top. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Arizona. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals extend his third quarter lead.
Who? No, you ain't talking to me.
Here's Ryland now.
What's your name?
He'll send this one away. Here's Nixon on the return.
First name, last name.
Decent field position to start this drive.
No, I don't. I wish I didn't have it. Cap. I need to keep doing that now.
On first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Fires quickly and is complete on the slant. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
I said I shouldn't have pulled the cross. I'm talking about the game. See smell like rose and petals.
On first and 10, here's Shuck. Forced to his right. He's going to run it. And he's going to be
So my feet smell like roses.
On first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Play action, it's Shuck. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. First and 10.
What?
From the gun, it's shot. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
Let's go.
First and goal at the 10-yard line.
And now he's not spiking it, it's a fake. And this is going to blow up on them. So much for a fake. It's a sack.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs. You need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive. And
I ain't
we'll
starting
see if that was it right there.
Going
That's
in the
all
wrong
you.
direction. Now second and goal from the 12.
Whoa.
Operating
Chill.
out of the gun, this is shut. That one out wide to Aches. And they'll get up 4 out of this one. Run after the catch.
Yes.
Hard to come by down here.
They open the door actually.
Third and goal. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. David.
And we brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they will bring him down
I'm
on
done.
the other
I'm
side
trying to
of the
snap it.
field. They'll have the first down.
That's what I'm trying to do.
28.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Quick throw, taken in.
Not open the door. Actually, not open the door.
And they'll move this
Somebody
ball
on both
way
sides.
down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up
See Mama
making
walk through the crowd
pressure
doing what?
got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Daniel gonna throw again. This is caught 2. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Cardinals. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Now Ryland for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown.
Too much going on with there.
Make this double.
The motion there, tight end Johnson.
Yeah.
Shuck looking to throw on first down. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout there. That's going to bring us second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Throwing on second down, Shuck. This one complete right side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards. Here is Shuck on 1st and 10.
I mean, when they do switch over.
That is complete. And
Now
he's
it's
going to be
moving
out of
down.
bounds inside the 25-yard line. These two got it going on. 19 on that connection and another first down.
What's it? Yeah.
To the air again is Shuck. He's got it about the 8. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal. The air once more. Shuck. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. And he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Trying to get here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal. Throwing again, Shuck. And he'll take it on in. To Juan Johnson. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set. Ready.
It's 1st down, and they'll run.
No, screw that shit.
And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive.
It's the trend, whatever the fuck that shit called.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Throw on the run is complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow the blitz to get home.
Oh, the defense beats him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
Let's do it.
And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He was short when he caught it, but knew exactly where he needed to get to. Gets there and keeps the drive alive.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. Now Daniels going to try it on his own. And this will be knocked down. It's incomplete, but there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Now Daniels going to try it on his own. That is what a job on the scramble. Harris Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Saints 25.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Looking to throw on first down. Here's Shuck. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones, and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 80 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Bates now for the extra point. The Saints are able to cut into the deficit.
Saints 32.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away.
What the name of the song? I ain't hear
This
it.
one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard
It's crazy.
They'll drop the throw.
I see it was funny.
This one complete to Washington. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. Daniels now on first down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up
Fake ass shit.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And you're one of the go-to guys on your team. I know the hits.
So that ugly ass Pearson my daughter got.
It feels a lot better after you take that hit.
That's in the end zone and intercepted.
I said it's this ugly ass Pearson my daughter got.
17-yard line.
Who? Say who?
This is 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball is incomplete.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback. And it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the 4th quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
Here's 2nd down.
They will nail the game. Decided.
Chuck. Barrett Johnson, the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34. On 1st down, Chuck. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, Mike, you have to find that balance defensively between playing prevent and making sure that ball does not get thrown over my head. But how often do we see defenses just give so much space, so much green grass, that the offense finds a way to move down the field quickly regardless? So just continue to mix up coverages, but do not let them throw the ball over your head.
On 2nd down, it's Chuck. Going right, it's taken in. And he will finally be out of bounds, but hold everything. Flag down, back to the line of scrimmage. This is coming back.
Oh.
Now, on 2nd and long.
Sleepy.
From the gun, it's Chuck. Got a man.
Ain't sleepy yet.
Coming back to the ball on the completion.
Who's sleepy?
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Talk to me, baby.
This crowd trying to be a factor, getting very loud now. It's 3rd and 5. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Interesting call for the defense. Pressure or sit back on 4th and 5. They'll go. And here's Chuck. And he's going to have the Saints 1st down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down. Throwing is Chuck. That one out wide to Aiken.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Here comes 2nd down. To the air is Chuck. And that final throw here is intercepted.
Let's
And the
go.
Cardinals are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win for the Cardinals. They will continue on in these playoffs. They're now one step away from a Super Bowl appearance. We'll have a tough one coming up next Sunday in the conference championship game. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Oaks. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win here in the desert for the Cardinals, as we say, so long from Glendale.
Watch.
Oh.